money for every year. It's somebody that Kendra knows. It's like one of our friends' daughters. So they have a fundraiser every year. And because I said I would, it's his commitment. You tell somebody something, you need to do it. Oh, you got me.
I didn't. I thought it wouldn't start. See, guys, this is our third time doing this. We're trying to do it without bloopers. Somebody don't like bloopers. I think they're pretty cool because people get an opportunity to see how we really work and function. So give us 1 second. Okay, so in the meantime, in between time, we just gonna hear us. They can't hear us. Just allow us to see ourselves in real time. I'll explain later. Hi guys, my name is Misha Lee. Welcome to my channel. I have a guest tonight. I have a guest. One of my good friends, Mr. O.C. Brooks, the CEO and CFO and the OOO. He's the cool, the fool, and the Q of Fam First Entertainment, as well as a whole legion of other things. But I wanted to share with you tonight something that we have going on called Poetically Incorrect. But before I jump into that, I want him to introduce himself to you guys.
You did a pretty good job.
Real?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say Brooks. Some people know me as Dion Brooks, as Love, Octavius. Wear a lot of hats, do a lot of things, have a lot of events that I've sponsored. And one of the umbrellas that Misha reached out to was Fan First Entertainment.
Are you losing it because all the other stuff is going on? Is that distracting?
That is very distracting.
Though, you really gotta learn how to move when it moves though. You do. Listen, being live stream is like taking care of your kids and trying to cook eggs. You gotta learn how to do both without burning the eggs and without neglecting your kids sometimes. So just flow with it. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, I apologize. We have some technical difficulties over here. I hope that helped him. Oh, he's a little ADHD.
I am. Not a little. I'm very ADHD.
88, really?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah. It's focused. I don't believe in multitasking.
Well, you know what?
Such thing.
You know what? Me and my son had an argument. I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
Because one's gonna get more energy than the other.
Okay, so technically, that's possible. I still think you can multitask, but we're not gonna talk about it tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about poetically incorrect. So you want to start over and introduce yourself with a little bit more? Because this is a high energy show. We don't. You just like this is. He got to switch, guys. He been in CEO, COO, all the C's with the E's and the O's move. So I need to switch. Where's Dreads? Tell Dreads to come.
He will be here pretty soon.
He got these alter egos.
He's been in hiding for so long.
Am I gonna know when he show up? Am I gonna know he here?
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna know he is.
I'm gonna know he here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally different.
Absolutely.
So anyway, this Wednesday at 7 o'clock in Albemarle, North Carolina at Central Auditorium, we are hosting a Poetically Incorrect Let It Flow. Let the Flow Begin event, which is the first of 4 events that we're hosting to display and to show off the talent of the local youth, or if you're an adult and you got to bring it. I mean, we want it. We're doing rappers, singers, we're doing poetically inclined artists who can spit poetry, storytellers. If you're a storyteller, come on and tell us your story. I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories. Not a live story, but entertaining stories. But I'm a hairstylist, so that's what we do. So talk to us a little bit more about the event.
Okay. So the event started when you called me and you asked, what has Fam First done for the community lately?
Okay, so you got to tell them about Fam First, because I just introduced you. I didn't tell them about your whole, I just told them your position. So you got to do the delineation of all the branches, what Fam First birthed.
Okay. So Fam First is the umbrella.
Do you need a microphone?
No, I don't need a microphone. I'm very comfortable behind the camera.
You way too comfortable. I need you to throw some holy oil on him
All right,
over here.
cool. So Fan First Entertainment, that's the big umbrella, and that hosts Hidden Talent Studios, that hosts Young Hustlers Music Group. But all this is for the community, so the community can have a catalyst for learning,
Hmm.
mostly focused on the youth. However, as far as this competition, as far as the events concerned, Fan First has hosted spoken word events. Fan First has hosted date nights. Fan First has hosted open mics. Fan First has hosted um, a plethora of events that brings our community together. And this particular event, this Wednesday, like Misha said, it's four different events that are going to lead up to a finale. The finale will be the fourth event. But every round, everyone can compete, right? No matter the genre. So rappers compete against rappers, poets compete against poets, singers compete against singers. So there will be three winners Wednesday night, and those three winners will automatically compete in the finale, and they'll have a chance to host a feature at the next round. And in the finale, as far as the prize are concerned, you get studio time, get photo shoots, you get management consulting, image consulting, and a way to catapult your career to the next level. So again, Fan First Entertainment, the biggest umbrella is to help the community. Under that, you have Hidden Talent Studios, which is a production agency that helps artists produce. You have Young Hustlers Music Group, which spawned off of five guys that I've took first interest in and giving them something constructive to do outside of any other influence they could have had in our community. I wanted to be that positive influence before anybody else got in that ear. Because I went down that road. I was what you call a street nerd.
Street nerd.
Yeah.
What?
So I had
How,
everything it
how,
took.
what is a street nerd?
I was about to explain.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Please elaborate.
Okay. So it's the guy or that person, myself in particular, that came from an underprivileged background,
Okay.
the projects of Amherst Community Gardens. That's what birthed. By the way, book
Uh-uh.
coming out. Okay, no, okay.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Mm-mm.
street nerd. It's a
Mm-mm.
person that has the intellect to be able to balance books and the streets. Right? He's smart enough to go to Harvard, but he's hustling enough to be Nino Brown.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. I also call this like a corporate thug. That's what that's the
Like
environment
I'm on
that I came
some
from.
old Suge
Right.
Knight type
Yeah, that
stuff.
like the guy, I don't know if you seen New Jack City, he said
Frank White
I,
type.
I never liked you anyway, you pretty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
That guy.
we all seen
Hakeem.
New Jack
Yeah.
City.
So that was my past. Right. That's what created
PAST.
um Dress Dress Love, some people call him, but that's what got me on the path of learning from my mistakes. I had an engineering scholarship to go to North Carolina State University. I was in North Carolina State University 4 years before I got caught up in some of that activity, which could have detoured my life. I could have been, you know, I could have been in a very messed up situation right now. However, by the faith of God, He got me out of the
Praying for your
situation
mom.
and my mom, right,
Hmm.
and the community for that matter.
Absolutely.
Um, that started. Um, like I said, a lot will be told in the near future as far as the history of.
Hmm. I mean, but we got to understand it. I wanted them to understand that, you have a lot of people that have events and they just put things together for fundraisers or just to raise money or just to be doing something. We like for real have a purpose for why we're doing what we're doing. And I
Right.
think the best way to explain the purpose is understand the people
Right. And
who
it's
are
just, I
supporting
mean,
it.
the main purpose is to give kids an alternative to some destructive things that could be in their environment, right?
Give them something constructive to do. We give them homework. We tell them to go get jobs. We tell them to go to college, but they still need an outlet. And one thing we know about our children is they love to dance, sing, rap. We know they're artists. They're born artists, and
Right.
they don't always have a platform or opportunity. Especially now, I know when I grew up, there were a lot of competitions. You always had fashion shows. Always had shows to show off one thing or another, and we don't have that as much now because kids are stuck in the house playing video games, looking at TV, listening to music. You be the music, you be the artist. So this is what we're doing. So the competition starts this Wednesday. We have another one January. We have another one next month. We have two in February, but the grand finale is the end of February. So give us a progression of how you're selecting artists to move on to the next round, how that flow goes. What are the three genres? I think singing, rapping, poetry.
Right.
Hmm.
Absolutely. So again, anybody can compete, no matter age, color, creed,
All
orientation,
inclusive. I
all
like that. I
inclusive,
love
right?
it. I love it.
So there was a dispute at first about poets not wanting to compete against about singers and singers not wanting to compete against rappers because we started out the typical poetry slam is just strictly
Straight
poetry,
poetry,
right?
right?
But the name of it is poetically incorrect, so we're not doing it traditionally or historically like anybody else would do it,
Mm-mm.
right? It's something new, it's something, but it still had the competition format as far as every competitor will be judged, five judges. They give scores from 1 to 10, um, and we drop the highest score, lowest score, and calculate the scores in the middle, right? So, if, for instance, if one judge give them a 10, another judge give them a 1, another judge give them three fives, their score will be 15. Because so we drop the highest score and the lowest score, and the total score will be 15. They have two chances to perform. So the next go around, they could score 20. So would it be a total of 35 points, right? So we will have one poetry winner, one MC, and one singer at the end of the night. Those three automatically make it to the finale, and they automatically get a chance to feature at the next round,
Hmm.
right? So there'll be a total of 9 people competing in the finale, right? There'll be 3 poets competing, there'll be 3 MCs competing, there'll be 3 singers competing in the finale. And that's pretty much the format.
I like that. And I think that the thing that I like the most about it is that it's just not one dimensional. The way that we express our artistry and our talent comes in rapping, sometimes in writing, sometimes in singing. So everybody got a chance to do what they need to do. So, is there anything else that we need to cover that you can think about? Oh,
The entry.
the entry. So, as artists, you get to enter the competition for free, but you need to get in contact with me or OC Brooks, and you can
you
find us.
you can get in for free.
You can.
There is a $25 entry fee. However, there's a way that you can get in for free.
Let's go ahead and
That you
tell
can
them.
enter for, well,
Yeah, tell
10
them about
people on
it.
your guest list. Period.
That's all you got to do is invite 10 people to come in, and they get a nicer discount on their ticket. Their tickets are what,
Yeah,
$5?
they get a 50% discount on the
Yeah, they get a
tickets.
50% discount just because you're competing. So make sure that you jump on here really, really quick.
So,
You can.
at the end of the day, it's simple math, right?
Mhm.
The entry fee is $25. You get 10 guests, minimum 10 guests on a list. They get in for $5. So they just took care of your entry fee.
Yeah, they took care of your entry fee and everything else. Um, so you can go to bit.ly /poetically in, just the letter N, correct, and get right on there. It'll take you straight to our Eventbrite page where you can purchase your tickets. Tickets right now on sale for $7. They will be $10 at the door the night of the show. They will be $10. They are $7 right now. If you know anyone that can sing, rap, spit poetry, or storytell, tell them about this. We're not worried about their age. We're not worried about their skin color. We're not worried about anything. We just open up the door to opportunity to do something great. And let me tell you, it's going to be off the chain. Every time that we do this, it's going to get better and better and better. This one is going to be awesome. January is going to be amazing. February is going to be mind blowing. And the end of February, the grand finale,
Phenomenal.
it's going to be up. Y'all, I'm telling you guys, this is it. This is the thing. So make sure that you go ahead, share this post, um, follow us, like us, subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing Dress back here to this channel, probably, hopefully more
For
than
another one.
once. From now on,
Yeah,
yay!
absolutely.
I love it.
Cool.
So from now on, and we're just gonna do this. We're gonna hit it out, bang it out. But we need your support. We need your help. This is a tribe situation. You're part of our tribe. You're here. You're subscribed. I need you to come on, join on board. Tell people about us. Send them to this YouTube page. Send them to your Facebook page. OC Brooks. Follow OC Brooks on
Fan First
Facebook.
Entertainment.
Go ahead, tell them.
OC Brooks, or Fan First Entertainment, Opportunity Management Group, uh, Young Hustlers Music Group, Hidden Talent Studios at youtube.com, OC Brooks at Instagram, OMG Inc. 2016.
All right, guys. Listen, thank you so much for joining us on this channel. We'll be back. We'll see you soon.
So hold up. You wanted me to do something, right? I'm gonna give them this.
Go ahead. Go
this
ahead.
one that I just came up with, not
Just
like recently. Right? Purpose. Life can seem quite worthless when you can't define your purpose, and that purpose may just worsen if you find yourself with the wrong person, or lost up in the wrong circles, or you've updated the wrong version of a version that's uncertain. However, if that person is worth it, for certain, that person or that purpose can be there to help lift heavy burdens and move mountains and close more curtains and surgeons right before they give birth to it. Now, whether that purpose is to be a born leader who is the best servant, or born to be a clown with a consistent smile upside down in a circus, it would never be so perfect that would not have the courage or ambition to scream loud at the top of Mount Everest, or loud enough to be heard at least. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna go.
that's it.
Yeah.
You just cut them off like that.
Yeah.
Come to the show.
Yeah.
You can see more.
Part 2 next.
My name is my name is Misha Lee. Thank you for joining. I'll talk to you soon. You're gonna say
Oh yeah. You can take them out.
can't take them. It's just a part of what it's gonna be, right?
Still low key corporate thug.
Corporate thug must